Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my May favorites. Well, actually, this is more of like an April-May favorites because I didn't do an April favorites. It was a crazy month for me, so we are back at it with the May favorites. I made sure that I was gonna film this for you guys, and I'm very excited because a lot of these products are brand new. Actually, oh my gosh, all of these products I have in front of me are new. Like, they're not like old favorites, old loves, which is quite rare for me. I feel like normally I'll either rediscover something or, you know, I'll reignite like a love for a product that I find randomly in my drawer when I'm like going through my collection. So yeah, I hope you guys find this video enjoyable. I have a mixture of skincare and makeup products. So without further ado, if you guys want to see me chat about all of my May/April favorites, just like my current favorites, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. Okay, so I will say a lot of these products, well, not a lot of these, but some of these you will have seen in my past Sephora VIB sale haul. I swear, I know I keep alluding to it, but this sale, like this spring sale, I feel like I discovered a lot of great, like borderline holy grail items. So starting off with the most obvious thing, this is a BeautyBlender Liquid Whip Longwear foundation. I feel like I've been using this product constantly since I featured it in that video when I bought it like 2 months ago, whenever that Sephora sale was. I will link that video above and below for your viewing pleasure if you want to see like everything else I hauled. I have like 3 products in this video from that video that I love and have been using literally nonstop. This is a great foundation. It's medium to full coverage. It touts itself as like a full coverage, I think, but in my opinion, it's medium to full. 3 pumps like on this little panel gives you like medium coverage in my opinion. So 4 gives you full for me. And I'm somebody who typically only does like 2 pumps and that's good. But for some reason for this, like maybe it's because the pumps are smaller when you dispense it out of here. The packaging is really great. It's got a little lock on it, so you know you don't have to worry about it spilling in your drawer or traveling with it. And then you can literally use this as your palette and then just wipe it clean. Like I'll just take a towel or a disinfecting wipe and just wipe it clean when I'm done. They obviously designed this so you can use it with your beauty blender. You just pick it up, dab it. If you guys want to see me apply it and do a demo, again, watch the Sephora video because I do like a try on haul. Today I actually went in with my Ark Teeth brush, which this is such a good foundation brush, and I just picked it up like this and I just kind of buffed it into my face. It is a foundation I am wearing on my face, but I actually mixed it with a little bit of the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation in the shade Giza, just the tiniest pinch because this is a very yellow warm foundation. But because this is the shade 3.45 neutral, earlier when I first tried this a couple months ago, it was my perfect match, but now since I've gotten a little bit more tan, you know, obviously as the weather's warming up and summer's rolling around, I needed a little bit more warmth, a little bit more deepness to the foundation, so I just mixed a tiny pinch of this. But I do love that this is a medium to full coverage. It is buildable. It's a nice satin finish. It's not really a matte finish. It's like a nice satin matte. I feel like it could work for a lot of different skin types. And you know, this is something that it has been on sale for a while now. It's still on sale. I just checked the website yesterday for 40% off. I think they're discontinuing it, but normally it's $40. I got mine for $20 and I would highly recommend it if you're in the mood for a nice medium to full coverage foundation. I could definitely see this being an everyday foundation for some because it's not too heavy. Like I said, it's what I'm wearing on my face right now. And yeah, this is just a good foundation overall. All right, let's go into concealer. This I also picked up during that sale. This is the Kosas Revealer Concealer. It went viral on TikTok, but it's such a good concealer. Like I've been using it for my under eyes and my T-zone to highlight pretty much literally every day. Like I have rarely used a different highlighting concealer than this in the past couple of months. And the reason why I feel like people just love it so much is because it really fits that whole clean girl aesthetic, minimal makeup vibe. This is like an eye cream 2-in-1. Kosas products are very like multifunctional in that way, where I think they like to incorporate a lot of like skincare ingredients, skincare actives into their products. So it's not just makeup, it's like makeup and skincare infused. This is in the shade 3.5W. It's a concealer I have underneath my eyes in my T-zone to highlight, and it's just a beautiful concealer. It's not matte. It's not something that's going to dry down and really just give you that glamorous full coverage. I honestly apply like a very little bit of concealer. I just do like 2 swipes here and then 1 swipe up here. And I do not like to pack on the concealer, but this leaves like a nice radiant finish. It feels very, very creamy on the skin. I always set my concealer. I love that this is like a nice 2-in-1 because if you're traveling, you know, you want to bring an eye cream, but you're putting on a little bit of makeup every day, this is that beautiful 2-in-1 product. And I love that Kosas ingredients are clean for the most part. Let's stick with the makeup before we move on to like the skincare, etc. So this is a mascara I've been wearing so much, probably out of all my mascaras constantly, this is the one I've been wearing the most. Now, not today. I'm actually wearing a mix of like 3 different mascaras today. Don't ask. But anywho, this is the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Volumizing Mascara. Now, first of all, the packaging is so cute. I mean, yes, it does get a little bit dirty, but I love that kind of clean, off-white, pinky, warm, neutral beige kind of component packaging, and just Rare Beauty in general. This mascara kind of had to grow on me. On my first impression, I wasn't super impressed, but the more I used it, the more I realized how volumizing it is, how lengthening it is. It kind of gives like Too Faced Better Than Sex, but the wand is a lot easier to work with because it's not as fat. Like, I'll show you for comparison. I love the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I always will. It is an OG and it still works for me. You can see the difference in the brush sizes. Like, Too Faced is a little bit more hourglassy. Well, I guess side by side, they're kind of the same. The Rare Beauty one is more full all the way from top to bottom, and the Better Than Sex is like that hourglass shape. They both give really nice volumizing finishes. This is a volumizing mascara first and foremost. I will say this is a little bit clumpy. It is a little bit of a thicker formula, but just wipe out the excess and then go in and you get beautiful, dark, thick black lashes. I don't find that it smudges. I don't find that it runs. It's just a great mascara. Speaking of Rare Beauty, this is a blush I feel like I've worn in the past couple videos. It's also a blush I got in that sale. This is the shade Happy. Cool pink blushes are everywhere right now. Like, that is the trend of the summer on TikTok. I like it. Honestly, like, I really love this blush. I love Rare Beauty blushes in general. I feel like it's such a fun color for spring and summer, but personally for me, like, my favorite kind of blush will always be like a more neutral to warm peach. Like, that's kind of what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. In my opinion, that's more flattering on my skin tone, but doesn't mean that I don't love this and doesn't mean that I won't wear this and think that it looks bad. Like, I don't think it looks bad at all. I'm just saying, like, if I had to pick one shade range of blush, or I mean, I guess I named like 3, like neutral, peach, warm. But anywho, this is such a fun blush. I wore this to Coachella. It's such a fun thing to just switch up your makeup products and what you're applying on your face and the different colors that you're putting on, the different finishes. And even though, like, I feel like for me, even to this day, I'm like, oh my God, there's so many different kinds of blushes, but like, it doesn't make a difference. Like, yes, it does. If I put this on one side of my face right now, you would totally be able to tell a difference between this side and this side, or, you know, whatever, this side and this side. But with that being said, I love Rare Beauty blushes. I have 3 of them at this point. I love the little doe foot applicator, and just a little goes a long way. Sometimes I've gone overboard with this. I'll apply like 3 dots and I'm like, ooh, that's a little bit too much, even if I veil on top. I think I did that in my testing that eyebrow stamp kit video, which I will link above and below. Like, my cheeks were very like meh, and it was because I applied a lot of this. But it's just fun. Like, it's just such a fun process to go in and dab it on your cheeks. Anywho, it dries down matte. It's very pigmented, blends out beautifully. Just don't go overboard and you won't look like a clown, and it'll be lovely. I have to talk about a couple of lip products. One is one that I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is the Bare Minerals Mineralist Lip Gloss Balm in the shade Adventure. I think I got this in Ulta like 21 Days of Beauty sale, like back in the spring as well. I've been wearing this even on a work from home basis daily, all the time. Like, it's what I have on my lips right now. I'm actually wearing, for the first time in forever, Kat Von D Double Dare. I'm pretty sure it's expired. I've had it for so long, but it didn't smell weird. It didn't taste weird. I feel like I'm always telling you guys I'm wearing old makeup, but I just don't like to see things go to waste. And if it's not irritating my skin, if it's not funky, like, I'm fine using it. Anywho, I applied this on top and you can just see the sheen that it imparts on my lips. It's such a nice, comforting balm, and they have a bunch of different shades. I obviously opted for the bronzish one, but it doesn't come off dark at all. Like, I'll swatch it on my hand. Like, it's just like a nice neutral kind of bronzy shade that I love applying on top of any lipstick to kind of, you know, neutralize it or give it that nice kind of darker sheen. And this has obviously some sparkle in it, so it just looks so glossy on your lips, which I love. And it's not sticky at all. It truly is like a lip gloss balm. Like, that's why I was just throwing it on in between meetings. If I had to go on camera and I would wear no other makeup, I would just have like my little blue light glasses on and throw this on. Literally, that would be like my meeting uniform. Great packaging, like small enough to throw in your purse, and it really is a lip gloss balm where it's not super sticky, but it lasts a decently long enough time and it just feels so comfortable on your lips. Another lip balm I have to just give a huge shout out, huge kudos love, chef's kiss, is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Balm. Now, this has also been going viral on TikTok, guys, the power of TikTok. By the way, follow me on TikTok. I post a lot of like fun, random like videos, and I'm trying to do more aesthetic counterparts to the videos that I post on here. So follow me, it's Ashley B. Wong, and we have a fun time over there because TikTok is where nobody judges and everyone just is there to have a good time. But this is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. Now, they have like a plumping Juicy Lip Balm, I think, and they have a Juicy Lip Balm. I didn't get the plumping one. I only got the Juicy Balm. I actually got this in Vegas with my friend. I was there and I saw it in the store. I was like, oh my God, I have to have this. This is in the shade Coconut. Obviously, you know me. I love a good neutral brownie nude. So that's why I opted for this. And it truly is such a long-lasting, shiny balm. It is one that will probably melt in your car if you leave it in there over the summer. It reminds me of their Quench Rainforest of the Sea lip balms, which I used to love like a few years ago. I was buying those so much. They make the best like lip balm, lip gloss, lipstick hybrid formulas Tarte does, because that I loved. It was very emollient. This is extremely emollient, will be extremely shiny. The only thing is I'm not a huge fan of the applicator because you can see it looks completely flat. You have to really push this up a lot for it to show, and even then, a couple swipes this will be all the way down again because the product is that soft and that emollient. And then you have to be careful not to like clip it when you put it back in. But I will swatch this for you on my hand right now. It's such a soft formula, so be careful. It can break very easily, but look at that beautiful color. And then when you apply it on your lips, it lasts so long. Your lips feel hydrated. You can see like this is a lip gloss balm and this is touted just as a lip balm, and this is arguably shinier. It is so beautiful, so like luxurious on your lips, and it just feels amazing. So I just throw this in my purse and I have it with me on the go wherever because I cannot not have it with me wherever. Okay, let's talk about my last like makeup-y item before we get into skincare. This I have been surprisingly using quite often. So I keep like my on-the-go makeup bag where if I'm staying over at someone else's house and I just need like a no makeup look. Well, actually this is quite a bit of makeup for a no makeup look, but this is the only like foundation product I bring. This is the Merit Complexion Stick in the shade Suede. I did a whole video on Merit. It's like my That Girl elevated makeup routine. I will link that above and below. And also I do have an affiliate link with Merit if you want to purchase anything Merit. I always have the link in my description, and feel free to shop anything Merit there. But Merit is all about that clean, luxurious, minimal, natural beauty makeup. Like it's not going to be full on glam. It's just going to be a little bit of something to enhance your features. And that is what the Complexion Balm Stick is. Like I said, I have the shade Suede, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's really just something that I've been using on the go to do spot concealing, and then I'll just blend it out with my fingers because that's the intention. Like you just put it on your target areas, blend it out with your fingers, and it just melts into your skin and you look really, really beautiful. Like sometimes I don't even set this and I can go about my day and my makeup won't really move around. It's such a great, nice like stick. Like it just goes on so easily, leaves a nice finish. It's very, very natural, not matte, not dewy. It's just a great kind of like all-in-one product. The only thing I will say is that when you put this back on, make sure that you don't clip like the top because you don't want the side to get all messy in there. So obviously like as you get more product, you can retract it up, but just make sure that it clips in place. And then you have such a nice portable, like touch-up complexion foundation stick wherever you go. It's awesome. Told you guys I would be mentioning quite a few things for my Sephora haul in this video. This is the Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth BHA and AHA Salicylic Acid Serum. I mentioned this in my skincare collection video that I just posted. I will link that above and below, but this has been like my daily serum, mostly in the morning, but sometimes at night too. And the reason why I got it was because I feel like this was a serum that Glow Recipe was missing. It has so many other serums, the avocado ceramide serum for redness. It has, the niacinamide watermelon drops. It had the, papaya, like it's got a bunch of different like fruit extract serums to help with different areas of concern, texture, dullness, dryness, redness. And I feel like they were missing like a true clarifying serum. You can see I'm already down to here, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I mean, I've been using it pretty much every day, but it's clarifying, it's retexturizing. You can use it on whiteheads, you can use it on texture. I have blemishes, like obviously hormonal blemishes. This just really does a trick. It's so lightweight. It's got the faintest of smell, so even if you're someone who doesn't really like a lot of fragrance in your skincare, I think you could still deal with this because it's not very potent at all. It just is a dream to apply. It layers so well underneath other products, and I've seen such a big difference with this, and I will probably keep repurchasing this. Just like how I always repurchase my Kate Somerville anti-bac lotion, I feel like this is something that I will continue to repurchase as well, just because it just helps so much with pimples and just texture. It's great. Okay, speaking of creams, this is, or I mean, we weren't speaking of creams, but I guess like skincare, moisturizers. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream, and I have been wanting to try this for a while. I think I also bought this in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I go more into all of my skincare items. Obviously, if you watch that video, you don't need to see me blabbing on about this because I talked about it in that video. But I love how cooling it is in the summer. I love a good gel cream in the summer because it's very lightweight. It's not going to feel very heavy. Not that the Ultra Repair Cream is heavy on my skin at all, but I just like the cooling feeling that this imparts on my skin when I apply it. I use it in the PM because I always just use a sunscreen moisturizer in the morning, so I don't need to use this in the morning. But it's very lightweight, not heavily scented. I mean, there's a scent, but it's not super duper strong, and it just feels so nice, and it just plumps up your skin. It's amazing. Okay, now I have two random like skincare-esque beauty products. First things first is the MegaBabe, the green deodorant. Daily deodorant with antioxidants, with chlorophyll, vitamin E, and safflower. Now, I bought this at Target where it had like a seal on it. It doesn't have like a separate unit carton, so I didn't know what the smell was. I mean, it said here that it's naturally scented with lemon and geranium. It's formulated without aluminum or baking soda. So for those of you who don't know, I don't use antiperspirants. I only use deodorants, like meaning products that won't stop you from sweating, but will help your sweat not smell as bad. That is what a deodorant does. And it looks like this. It's funny because it says the antioxidant rich chlorophyll lends a green hue. So it looks kind of green in the packaging, and I was like, oof, is that gonna translate on my armpits? It doesn't. It goes off clear/white. Like, it doesn't make your armpits look green. Like, actually, let's see. Nope, my armpits are not green, which is great news. It was just so spontaneous. I don't know why I did that, but I mean, hey, we're speaking to a product, so I want to be able to give you as comprehensive of a review as I can. It really lasts a long time. I personally am somebody who likes a more gourmand deodorant for some reason. Like, I love the Sol de Janeiro deodorant. I love the Kapari coconut deodorant, like something warm and like vanilla coconut. But God, this smells so good. It's lemon. Even right here, it's like on my desk. As soon as I opened it, I could smell it, but it just smells so fresh. So definitely give this a try. I love the packaging as well. It's great. Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to the Ark Teeth Whitening Pen. This is something I also picked up at Target. It's just a little twist up pen. You dispose it on your teeth, and I've been using it pretty much every night since I've had this for the past like month or so, and I don't know. I am somebody who isn't opposed to using white strips. I do use white strips, but that's a whole mission. And white strips make my teeth very sensitive. This does not make my teeth sensitive at all. Like, I paint this on my teeth every night after I brush my teeth before I go to bed. And I just feel like obviously with consistent use, like, you should see a difference. And I feel like I have. Like, I'm a big coffee drinker, so I naturally have some surface staining. I'm actually overdue for a teeth cleaning, so I need to go and see my dad soon. But this is great if you're looking for a nice kind of affordable teeth whitener that you can find, I think, at the drugstore. I don't know if I'm at a Target, but big shout out. And yeah. All right, everybody, and that was it for my May/April favorites. So exciting that pretty much every single product in this video was new. Like, not something that I've had for a while, I rediscovered, which I love as well, but it's just exciting and just goes to show that there's so much new, exciting stuff hitting the market, and the power of TikTok and social media when it comes to influencing our purchasing decisions. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments below what you've been loving recently. I would love to check it out. And yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye.